Welcome back, children. Today, in this module, I'm going to inform you about writing skill information transfer. In your SSC examination, the weightage of question number 6 is 10 marks. It has two question sets, 6A and 6B. Question number 6A1, that is verbal to non-verbal, and question number 6A2 is non-verbal to verbal. Question number 6B1 is speech, and question number B2 is view, counter view. So students, you have choice in question number 6. Any one from question number 6A, that will award you 5 marks, and any one from question number 6B, that will also award you 5 marks. Now today we are going to deal with question number 6A, verbal to non-verbal and non-verbal to verbal. What do we mean by verbal? A paragraph or a passage, whereas non-verbal means a diagram that can be a chart, flow chart, map, pie chart, table, tree diagram, web diagram, etc. So here on the slide you can see the different types of diagrams been given to you. The first one is tree diagram. The second, pie chart. Third, statistical tabular data. Fourth, map, web or chart. Fifth, flow chart. Now children, please note that if you have to draw the figure, okay, in this while solving this question, you have to draw the figure which is being asked in the question. Like if a pie chart is asked and if you draw a tree diagram, your marks will be deducted or even your answer may be disqualified. So please be very careful while solving this question. Now let us see what is information transfer in writing skills. Information transfer is a writing skill. It is of two types. If a paragraph is given, then we have to convert it into diagrammatical table or graphs. And if a graph or pie diagram or any other forms are given, then we have to convert it into small paragraph. Generally, information transfer must be short and simple. Question number 6A1. Let us solve, okay? See how we need to attempt this question. That is verbal to non-verbal. So the first point that we need to keep in mind is, for this question, you will be given a paragraph related to some topic or issue. Means a paragraph will be given to you. Second, you will have to pick out the main points from the information given and reframe it in the form of a table, a tree diagram, a flow chart, a web, a pie diagram, a map, etc. as mentioned in the instructions. Understood? Means what is being asked in the question. In other words, you will be converting verbal information into non-verbal information. Next is, your answer should contain only those words which are an essential part of the non-verbal presentation, means the most important components. Avoid adding your own points, means you should not add your own points. You should just refer to the points which is given in that specific paragraph. Go over once again the points that you have used in the diagram carefully. It is very important to understand what is expected in that answer. Marking scheme. Title, 1 mark, means you have to write a title, and if you just write the title, you will be awarded 1 mark. Or if you don't add the title, even if your entire material is correct, your 1 mark will be deducted. The second is covering all the points, means all the major points, okay, the most important points. If you have covered, then you are awarded 2 marks. Appropriate graphic layout. See, very important. Appropriate graphic layout means whichever graphic layout is being asked in the question, you have to draw the same one. Next, overall presentation. Okay, that gives you 1 mark. So, total 5 marks. Here we have an example to solve. First, it says, read the following information and prepare a pie diagram for the same. This was there in your SSC examination March 2019. That means we have to draw a pie diagram. And it says, annual water usage in Maharashtra. Water is life. It is a universal solvent and an important resource. The annual usage of water differs in various sectors of Maharashtra. The major occupation of Maharashtra being agriculture, the maximum amount of available water is used for irrigation, that is 86%. The distant following places, 7% is contributed by domestic sector including drinking, washing, cooking, etc. There is a close competition of other sectors which is not far away with 6% uses of water. One of the key factors which plays an important role in the development of a nation is the industrial sector. The consumption of water by the industrial sector is very negligible, which is 1%. We know energy sector plays a vital role in the development of a nation. In this sector, the use of water is almost nil. If we try to observe its place in the chart, we do realize that it holds 0% uses and is yet to open its account. Now the answer. So the title will be Annual Water Usage in Maharashtra. And the pie diagram here. So you just need to draw a 360-degree, okay, a circle, and just it has to be, nominal. You don't have to use your protractor to get it, okay, the correct percentage. Just a rough diagram. So irrigation 86%, domestic 7%, others 6%, and industries 1%. This is all we had to draw while representing a diagram, okay, a pie chart. Now, here's a practice question for you. Please go through it and do the needful in your English grammar notebook. Here comes the second question. Okay, you have to solve it in your grammar notebook. Next, we have non-verbal to verbal. That is a diagram, chart, table, flow chart, map, pie chart, tree diagram, web diagram. All these converted into a paragraph or a passage. Non-verbal to verb. How do we attempt this question? For this question, you will be given some information in the form of a table, a tree diagram, flowchart, a web, pie diagram, etc. Information in this type is called non-verbal. The information given will be a bare minimum, very less, okay? It will be diagrammatic or pictorial and consists of a few words or phrases. Means it will have only diagrammatic representation. Next, the information will be about some topic or issue which will be mentioned either as the title of the table, pie diagram, or tree diagram, or in the center of the web or map. So, read the points carefully. It is very important to understand what is expected in the answer. You are expected to use the information to write a paragraph covering all the points given. Don't forget to give a title to the paragraph. So, did you understand? A title is mandatory. Marking scheme, non-verbal to verbal. Title 1 mark, use of given points 2 marks, grammar 1 mark, appropriate language and conclusion is 1 mark. Total 5 marks. Now let us solve a question set here. Non-verbal to verbal. The first question, the pie chart below shows the percentage of the following persons in India watching television programs. Write a short paragraph using the given information. So, you can see the blue portion, it shows women 50% and family serials. Next, in the yellow section, we have men 10%, news, quiz. Grey portion, old persons, religious serials 10%. And finally, the orange section shows students 30%, cricket, films, Discovery Channel, etc. Now, based on this pie chart, we need to frame a paragraph. Let's see how we can do it. TV viewers in India. The title, okay? The pie chart gives us the information about the TV viewers in India. It shows the percentage of the persons in India watching TV programs. It reveals that the choices of watching TV programs of women, men, old persons are quite different. The maximum number of watching family serials is women, accounting for 50% of the total TV viewers. However, 10% of men prefer watching news and quiz programs. Old persons are generally interested in watching religious serials and the percentage is just 10%. Favorite TV programs of 30% of students are cricket, films and Discovery Channel. Practice question. Question number 1. Go through this diagram. Yes, this is a tree diagram and you have to frame a paragraph based on the information provided. Second question, a table is provided and you've got to frame a paragraph.